Hello, everybody. We are here now. We are here. Everybody come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. Let me share. As usual, let me share, let me share, let me share. As usual, I have to share to everybody. Okay, like first before I share. No. Let me like. Join us live. Join us live. Hello. Good day here. That's okay. That's okay. I'm sharing, please. So you can share as well. Yeah. So get well quick. Okay, so please share. Riz Wendy, how are you, my darling? Vivi Gold, what's up? My G, how are you? I'm sharing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Vivi has shared already. Join us. Okay. So we just have to do this and then leave the rest. You get me? We just do this and leave the rest. Okay. All right. So who day? It's only Riz Wendy who says good evening, beautiful mommy, and Vivi Gold who say hello, mommy. And I said, how are you, Riz Wendy? And then she said, I'm cool, ma. And Vivi Gold said, good evening, ma. So what's up, my people? How are we? Barbara Brown Spence, what's up? And she said, hello, beautiful mama and family. We are in the house ready to have a good time. Yes, we are here. Woo! I'm making noise. Yes. Welcome, everybody. So what's going on? What is this? Hosts. So why is this thing saying this? Social comment display here. Click on them to show. Right. So why is this thing there? Is it gonna be able to? Yeah. So can we share, please? Yeah. Help Mama to get to many people by sharing Mama's program. By sharing and sharing and sharing. I'm gonna tell you guys a story today. So I will love you to share my program. Honestly. Yes. Okay. So how are we today? Chioma, good evening, my darling. How are you? Vera, good evening, my darling. How are you? You guys are welcome. Welcome to our lives because it's our thing. Welcome. So let us share as much as we can. Then we just do it and then leave the rest. You get me? We do what we got to do and leave the rest. So how are we this evening? Is everybody okay? Riz Wendy, how are you? Are you okay? How are you? How is family? Vivi Gold, how are you? How is family? Vivi Gold, I can see that you're back in full action. Yes, you're back in full action with your workout and everything. But one thing you're doing is that you're terrorizing us with your food. The food that you're showing that yesterday, is it how do you call the is it it's not scorpion. What did you eat yesterday? Was it crab? Okay, crab. Hello, Philomena. How are you, my darling? Welcome to our lives. Vivi Go, what did you say? Vivi Go said that you're fine. Oh, you having headache. Oh my goodness. Are you sure it's not because of some kind of hunger? Maybe you're starving too much. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sorry, my darling. Um, Make sure you hydrate yourself. Before me, if I'm having any issue, before I go into taking medication, I'll make sure that I hydrate myself. I make sure I rest and so on. Then, if it persists, that's the only way that I'll go and take paracetamol, because to be honest with you, I don't like drugs. The food not tire you. I beg, that's crab. I beg you guys call it crab. I thought that thing is all about bone, bone, bone. Is there any flesh inside it? I don't see what people are looking for in crab, and they will say crab when everything about the crab is all bone. Favor Brilliant, how are you, my darling? Good evening and welcome. Thank you for joining our lives. Are you okay? Favor Brilliant, have you joined us before? Because this name, I think I am seeing it for the first time. So, Favor, my darling, can you introduce yourself to us, to the family? Where are you joining us from? Is this your first time of joining us? Please, I want to know. Okay? Thank you so much for joining. Vivi, you said that the crab is very sweet. Does it taste like fish? Because I'm so scared of all those things. There was a time I went to the fish market and they were showing me octopus. Hey! They said that octopus that is very, in short, one day I think I will buy that octopus and cook. Let me see you people's reaction. The thing is like snake. It's like everywhere. It's like that. Huh? You say it's flesh in there. Really? There is flesh in there. Okay, I will try. So you have to break it to because I know that it's strong. So you have to break it to get the flesh in the crab. Is that what it is? I will try it, and then I will tell you people how it is. I will try all those weird food, and they said I should go and try octopus. I will too. Yes, this is your first time joining from UK. Oh my baby. Oh, bless you, Favor. I want everybody in the house to begin to say welcome to our Favor. She's joining us for the first time. So all the siblings in the house begin to tell her welcome. Welcome, my darling. Aww. Okay, Vivi Go said that it tastes like shrimps. Really? So Favor, your sister Vera is saying welcome to you. Everybody start saying welcome to her. Yes, your sister Vivi is saying welcome to you. This is how we roll, because you are now part of the family. So your sisters, they are all saying welcome. We are all very happy when people join. And the thing is that she's joining from the UK, and that's exactly where I am. So what city in UK? Are you in London? Are you in Manchester? Are you in Ipswich? Where are you in the UK? I need to know. So all your sisters, Philomena is saying, like, is telling you welcome. Yeah. So you're very welcome to our family. Yes. And Favor is telling you guys, thank you. I'm really, really happy. Aisha Ale, how are you, my darling? Thank you so much for helping us. Aisha, is this your first time? I want to know so that we give you. Oh, you're in Hull City. Wow. Oh, really? Okay, my darling. It's a pleasure, yeah? Make sure you don't miss, because this is our theme. So make sure you don't miss anything. And again, I would like you to join our family in the WhatsApp group as well. It will be really nice to have you there. And Barbara Spence. Barbara is all the way from Florida. I think, is it Florida? Yes. And she's saying hello to you. She's saying welcome to the family. These are staunch members of Evergreen Living TV. No Sunday. They will never miss that Sunday. It's like, our Sunday service. So Aisha, my darling, where are you joining us from? Is this your first time? We need to know so that we will say welcome to you as well, because we need to initiate you guys. Initiation is just to tell you what we do and tell you what we do in order to lose weight. Yeah. So I want you to tell us if it's the first time so that we will welcome you as well, because we love our own. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Where is everybody? I just told us in the group that I'm really, really upset because I don't know why people are not really, really joining, you know. So anytime I start, stripping myself naked now, you will see that people will be thousands and thousands and thousands watching here. But something that is going to help us, something that is going to make us live healthily, something that is going to make us lose weight. A lot of things that I teach here that most of the time you won't see any other place. Then people are just, and some of them after losing weight, they will just leave the family. That is not really right. Oriade Omosoba, how are you? Yeah, it's her first time and she's from the UK. I want you to begin to say welcome to our sister Oriade Omoba. Begin to shower her with Evergreen Living TV. Welcome. Welcome, my darling. How are you? Yes, you see, Judy Kalinda. How are you, Judy? How are you, my darling Judy? Welcome. So please begin to welcome Oriade. Yeah, Oriade. I will call her Ade so that I don't like miss how do you know pronouncing people's name. Yeah. Welcome to the house. From which city in the UK are you? My other sister Favor is from Hull City. I am from the city of London. So where are you joining us from in UK? Vivi, what did you say? Vivi, you said yes, octopus is sweet. You've eaten octopus too? This Vivi will eat snake one day. You have eaten you've eaten octopus. My God. Oh, Aisha is her first time. I knew it. Begin to shower my darling Aisha with welcome. Aisha is joining us from Nigeria. Begin to shower her with welcome. Welcome, my darling. Welcome, welcome. This is your home. This is your home. This is Evergreen Living TV. We are here like family. Everybody love each other. Here, you will think that you've known them. Many of them, I don't know where they are. That's why I am kind of para. You get me? So I don't know where they are. And I'm really, really upset that many of them are not here. I don't know where they are. Many of them will be late. Hey, Donna. You see Donna, but Donna is here now. Donna is here. I wanted to say, where is Donna? Welcome, my darling. Oriada is from Buckingham. Oh my goodness. Welcome, my UK people. Welcome. So we welcome everybody. Welcome, Donna. How are you? Long time. I don't think I saw you last week. Are you okay? Welcome. And Vivi Gold is saying, you dey chop. Vera Odi is telling Vivi Gold that she dey chop. Wow. Okay. Vivi Gold is replying, no, mommy, we forbid snakes and no, I'm not saying that. I'm just joking, sweetheart. I know that I'm just joking. After all, there are some people that still eat snake. It's food to them. Ewelik Oslachino. Welcome, my darling. How are you? Ewelik, I think this is your first time, is it? I want you to tell us if it's your first time so that we will welcome you, my darling. Is this your first time and where are you joining us from so that we welcome you, sweetheart? Yeah? Donna said that she is doing well. I'm very, very glad to hear that. So we want to welcome all the new people. So please tell me, is it Ewelike? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Ewelik or Ewelike or something. Oslachino. So is this your first time? Because when I see names, I pick names. So if this is your first time, please tell us so that we will welcome you into the family. Yeah. Vera, you're replying to Vivi Gold. You said, I love seafood. I love seafood though. Don't joke with it, I beg. Okay, that's okay, my darling. So because of that, I will do octopus. I will do crab. What else? What else is the weird this thing? I want you to tell me. And I will do that. Okay, so let's continue. For the benefit of people who joined us newly, I want to say thank you so much. And I want to say that you have made the right choice. So I want to play a video of some of our members and their achievements, just a very short clip video, so that you will know that you are in the right place. A lot of people have lost weight via us. I will do octopus, don't worry, very soon you will see it. So I want you guys, for the sake of the new people, to watch this, and we will continue from there. Which one do I play now? Okay, so maybe let me play the pioneers. Okay.
This is Jenny.
So these are our members
Jenny. You can
before
see
and
her before and after.
yeah.
Isn't she lovely? Jenny has lost over 10 kilos in a very short period of time. Oh my goodness. Congratulations.
Okay.
This is Bola.
Hold on, please. Hold on. So Eweli K, it says that her name in the group is Chinonye. Oh, hey. Okay, I'm so sorry, my darling. Your name there is Chinonye. So this is your Facebook name. Okay, I get you. Thank you so much. Thank you for
my
joining.
star girl. You can
Okay,
see how
so
she's showing off. Her husband virtually told me to stop because that the wife is disappearing. Her mom was asking her if she was sick. She was quite big before she started, and I can assure you she's my town crier. Everybody that knows her knows Evergreen Living TV. In her, everything that she does is evergreen. You can see how she's showing off. She's mommy's daughter. Congratulations, sweetheart.
Hey, I don't know whether you want to disappear.
This is Patience Joy Chukelo. You can see how sexy. Adi Ezemodi has really lost a lot. You can see.
These people have lost more now.
This is Eudora Chinonyerem. She's so sexy. Meet Nkechi Etimete. You can see how elegant she's looking now. Just see how Bola was when she started and how she is now. I want you to meet Vera Odi and her baby bump and then see her right now. She is so sexy. Hi, Vera. I decided to show Jenny twice. You can see how big Jenny is here and see Jenny right now. She was the one I showed first. This is Manko Kagwat. You can see how big she used to be.
Where is Manko?
This is Blessing Ejike. She lost almost 20-something kilos within 2 months. It's awesome. You can see her. This is Latifat Musa Alemi. You can see her sexy body. This is Nkem. Nkem has maintained the weight that she lost few weeks ago. She's still looking sexy. You can see her before and after. This is Blessing Mbada. Look at her. Yeah, look at the tummy there. Recently. Look at the second picture. The tummy has gone. Look at this picture when she started. She lost 15 kilos.
Oh, yes.
Honestly, I am so proud of all of you. Congratulations. You look take away. This is Nkem Derime Zako. You can see that she looks take away in her after picture. Oh my goodness. You guys made me proud. I miss the name of this beautiful lady who lost a lot of weight too. You can see Nkem still showing off. I'm telling you. This is Bola weighing herself. She weighed 84 1st November. So watch now.
Wow. 76.
Yes. So I always want to remind us where we started. Okay, Chinanya, you said that you are watching while you're doing your workout. Very good. That's the way to go. So you see, I always like to show us from where we started and the achievements that we have achieved recently. Do you get me? So where is I thought I got oh, I didn't save Vivi here. I thought I did. Okay, don't worry. Next week I'm gonna play everybody that have next week I'm gonna play everybody. I will just put it together. I will play Vivi. Bama Holiday. Good evening. How are you? When I see my people, I'm happy. Yes. You guys have to make grandma happy so that I will be gingered up when I am doing a lot of work. Yeah, that's what I want. And another thing I want to tell us is we have a WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group. So the WhatsApp group is where we encourage each other. In that WhatsApp group, you have to get the task and you have to do your task and you have to send back, you have to send back the feedback of your task. And everybody will see the quantity of food and so on, and the exercise sweaty face. So in that group, that's where you see me every time. That's where you see other members of the family every time, that when you ask some questions, then you will have immediate answer. But we join each other every Sunday in order for us, like some people who have lost weight a lot, they don't want to be in the group, which is very, very okay. So we come here and we have our banter, and then we teach new people what we do in order to achieve what we're achieving. Okay, so I want to tell you what we do because I don't want to waste much of your time. So Vivi has just shared the number in case if you want to join our weight loss group challenge, because this is April. We are still taking people for April. I think the April batch 2. We're still in April batch 2. Yeah, Vera has just shared it as well. So if you're interested to join our group, these people that are sending you numbers, they are people, their body is sweeting, they have lost a lot of weight. And I've promised them that we have to grow this group. And after growing this, we have to grow this page. After growing this page, we start selling models. And you guys are the people that will be sold, into catwalk and so on. If you believe it, it will happen to us. So let us build it together. You never know what tomorrow holds. So if you want to join our WhatsApp group, that's the number. Just say hello, grandma, and then I will tell you what to do to join. Right. So here, Evergreen Living TV, how do we lose weight and how do we achieve our weight loss? Like many people are saying, it's a lie. This person couldn't be this. Like some of them, anytime I post, before and after, you will see a lot of people come against me and say it's a lie. We couldn't see the face very well. Is it possible? These two people, they are not the same and so on. And I like it when they say it, which means what we are doing is something that looks impossible, but still is possible. I do tell them that if you want me to give you the phone number of those people, contact me. I will give you their phone number. You will compare the faces, or you just take screenshots of those videos. You take screenshot and then you zoom it and then you look at the face. After all, I am not the best of editor, but I'm trying my best. You can see what I edited that I showed you. Some of them are showing half, some of them are showing half. But the thing is that if you believe that you can do it, no matter how no matter what you don't know how to do, you just start from somewhere. And in the course of doing it, you will see help will start coming from everywhere. So Nenna Udera, good evening, my darling. How are you, Nenna? Are you okay? Tell me if you're joining us for the first time or if you are among us, because the name, it hasn't really sunk in. Yeah, so you can see all the name of people I'm calling is because the name has sunk in, because I see them almost all the time. So that's the thing. So how do we lose weight? 3 major things that we use in order to lose weight. The lecture has started, so if you're new, I want you to listen. I want you to pay attention. Yeah. How can it be lie where I'm a testimony? Exactly. I'm telling you, if you read the comments, you will see what they are saying. So now, how do we lose weight and how do we achieve it? Number 1, what we call intermittent fasting. very I think in the next 2 or 3 days I will show you video on the things that you're allowed to eat during intermittent fasting. So the intermittent fasting, what is it? Many people have described intermittent fasting in their own way. Many people have explained it in their own way. Modidi, how are you from Lesotho? Are you okay, my darling? Welcome to our life. That's member of our family from Lesotho. So you see, when so my own interpretation and Evergreen Living TV interpretation of intermittent fasting is simple. Fast for 16 hours and eat within the umbrella of 8 hours. 16 plus 8 is 24 hours. So when you fast for 16 hours, you eat for 8 hours. That's just in a nutshell what intermittent fasting means. And you will ask me, why is that 16 hours very important? Why is it that, intermittent fasting has to be 16 hours? The reason for 16 hours of fasting on intermittent, the reason for intermittent fasting and the 16 hours fasting, 16 hours fasting and 8 hours window of eating is because every food that you eat, the one that takes very long to digest, most of them take 14 to 15 hours. So this fasting will enable all the food that you have eaten to all digest and then give you all the nutrients that you desire, and then push the other ones to the waste. So whatever that will help you and nourish your body, you have all gotten it. Because if you do not fast for that 16 hours, it means that your body has not finished the process of the food in your body, and you are putting more and more and more and more. So when you are doing all these things, you are overstressing your kidney, you're overstressing your liver, you're overstressing all your internal organs, because as it's processing to remove the excess, that excess, it will not remove it, it will be piling in your body. That is where you have a lot of fat. Modidi said, very fine this side, how are you, members and mommy? Yes, Modidi is asking you guys, how are you? So I want you to reply her from Lesotho. You see, so that's why 16 hours of fast is very, very important. Yeah. Okay. So now when you have fasted for that 16 hours, but in Evergreen Living TV, this is our upcoming, Boma is our upcoming testifier, because there are some of her clothes that Boma is now amending her clothes. Yes. And it's not up to 5 weeks that she joined. So she is now testifying. Okay. So now in Evergreen Living TV, we are asking people to fast during the time when they are sleeping. Because when you're sleeping, it's better that you're fasting when you're sleeping than when you are awake. When you're awake, you are, kind of peckish. You want to pick this thing and put in your mouth. So examples that I give people are the example of how I do mine. So how do I do my intermittent fasting? I finish every meal by 8 p.m. Even as it is now, after this program, I'm not going to eat again because I have had something. I think I had some orange before coming to do this, because I don't want to be tempted to eat after that. You see, but I had real meal during the afternoon. So now, by 8 p.m., I have finished all the food that I want to eat. Then I will start my fast by 8. So when I start my fast by 8, if I count it till the following day for 16 hours, it's going to end by 12 noon. So from 8 p.m. to 12 noon, that's my 16 hours of intermittent fasting. And remember, because I started the fasting by 8, maybe by 10 or 11, I've gone to bed. So you have now, slept all through the majority of the hours of your fast. Then in the morning, before you know it, it's 12, 16 hours has gone. So during this fast, you can drink water, because water washes your brain, nourishes you. So that's exactly what intermittent fasting means. Nena. Oh, Nena is a living witness as well. Oh my goodness. We have a lot of testimonies. You guys wait. Oh. So yeah. So during when you have, when you have broken your fasting, what do? I encourage you to drink warm water. Because even when you're fasting and you're not fasting, I encourage every member of Evergreen Living TV to break your morning or to break your fast with warm water. If you add apple cider vinegar, very little, that's very good. If you add lemon, that's very good. Okay, so use it to break your fast, but make it warm water. Ihedioha Joy, you're watching with me. How are you, Ihedioha? How are you? And where are you watching from? Is this your first time? I want to know. Okay, so now when you have broken your fast, then from that 12, you have your warm water. After warm water, you just wait for maybe few minutes, like 20 minutes. You will feel to wee, you will go and wee. Then you start your food. Now, yes, Ijoma Florence said, I thank God for I have started noticing some changes unfold at my back. Well done. Edio Hajoy, you're watching from the US. Oh my God, welcome, my darling. What state in US are you watching from? Okay, because we have a lot of you guys here too. So you see, now after you have broken your fast, that's where the second one come. Remember, I've told you about intermittent fast. The second one is portion control. New Jersey, welcome, my darling. So the second one is portion control. Somebody called me today. Somebody called me. I think the person got the number from one of our, members that have lost weight that I put out there, online. And the woman was asking me, please, how much is the drug that she wants her tummy to go back? How much is the drug that she wants to get the drugs? And since I am in the UK, she's in Nigeria, how is she gonna get it? I started laughing. Then I told her that it is not drugs, that we do not sell drugs, we do not sell anything to anybody. That what we do is to coach you and train you. When you learn it, it will last you for a lifetime. That if you take whatever drug, and then even if that your tummy, which is a lie anyway, there is no drug that will make your tummy to go back. It's all fake. It's a lie. So now when I told her, and after that I told her that you can join the group if you really want us to monitor you, if you really want to be really serious, you can join the group. Bama, what did you say? Bama said, seafood, you're calling, they are many and fatty. I am trying to avoid them, like prawns, octopus, periwinkle, crabs, snail, and so on. We will talk about that. Jonabel said, portion control is my biggest struggle. I know, my darling. Ijoma Florence said, watching from Umuahia State. Welcome, my darling. So we will talk about it. Portion control, of course. So now, this lady that I'm telling you guys about, after explaining to her what we do, she was like, okay, how is she gonna join? Then I told her, you have to pay a token to join, which is, if it's in Nigeria, is 2,500 naira. If you're living abroad, in every country that you are, is just 10. If it's US, is $10. If it's UK, it's 10 pounds for you to join. Do you know what this lady said? The lady said, that the 2005 is too much, that she's the one that is still gonna do the effort to lose weight. It's not as if I'm gonna help her. I was laughing. I said, this is a woman who was ready to pay anything to buy the drug that she thinks is going to help her to lose weight. But this is she that I asked a token so that I would help her, because Chinese adage said, teach me how to fish. You have fed me forever. Then give me fish. You have just fed me for now. What I am trying to do, and we are trying to do, is to bring up a generation of people that will live, that will live healthily, that will have that knowledge, that will pass down the knowledge to generation that is coming. Many of you are not in my generation. Yes, many of you are quite young, very young. So if I pass it down to you and you learn it, you will pass it down to the people that are coming. So that there will be dignity among some people that cannot tell lies in order to make money. That's why I feel so bad when people don't join, because how else do you want me to grow if you don't join? So that's it. Now, the portion control that we're talking about, enough of that woman anyway. So, the portion control that we're talking about is, the portion that you're eating at the moment, and that portion that you're eating is making you to put on weight. She should go and buy and add more fat or cancer. You see, so now, you see the portion that you have been eating. You see that when you climb the scale, you're not coming down. When you climb the scale, you're not coming down. You should know that that portion you're eating is more. Do you get me? So you have to reduce that portion. How do we reduce the portion? It depends on how fast you want to lose weight. If you really want to lose, like if I have a wedding in 2 weeks time, or I have a wedding in 3 weeks time, it depends on how I want to look on that wedding. If I want to really look like a madam, I will leave myself because I just want small body. But if it's probably all this white wedding and so on and so forth, I want to fit into probably size 10, I will go into a massive portion control. I will divide my meal into 3 and I will be eating 1. And in that 3 weeks, I will fit into undersized dress that I bought. This is something I've tried for so many times and it works for me. That's why I told people that weight management is not a static something that when you are on 60 kilo, you will remain there. You will go up sometimes 65, then you will come down again. Sometimes you will go less than 60. You will say, oh, I'm looking so gaunt. I don't like the way I'm looking. You will bring it up. That is what this place is all about. So that portion control, you just portion your food very, very small. The food that you will eat, that you will feel as if you have not eaten. Because food is medicine. It's us that abuse it. When you take too much paracetamol, you're abusing it. When you take too much antibiotic, you're abusing it. When you take too much food, you're abusing it. So food, when you take excessive of food, you are abusing it. Hello, Antonia. The training is really helpful. I can't eat much anymore. If I eat more than what I'm supposed to eat, I will be restless all day. 100%, because your stomach has accepted the portion that you are giving it. So that portion control is for you to train your stomach. Our stomach is, is not more than this. And God, who made our stomach to be this, is just telling us that this is the amount of food that we are supposed to put in it at a given time. So when you do that portion control and give very little to your stomach will start rumbling. It will start telling you, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is not you. I need more, because there is so much space in it. Because we have eaten so much and we have expanded our stomach. It's like balloon. As you are pouring air in it, it's expanding. You get me? So Nena is saying, replying to Tony, I said, that is true. It's also happening to me. Exactly. That is something that we have tried. Do you get me? So now, when you begin to subject your stomach to, like, this is what I want to give you. I'm not giving you more. If you want, rumble from today till tomorrow. I'm not giving you more. It will cry like a spoiled little baby. Baby, when you want to take away breast from the baby, will cry and cry. At the end of the day, the baby will not die. The baby will get used to it. That's exactly what your stomach is doing. Yeah? So now, when you have divided that your food, then you giving your stomach. So within that 8 hours of that intermittent fasting, that 8 hours of grace that you have to eat, that is exactly when you will have to divide all the food that you eaten within that 8 hours. It is not a must that you will eat 3 times a day. There is no place that they wrote it that you must have breakfast, you must have lunch, and you must have dinner. You eat when you are hungry. Okay, so when you have broken down your fasting, then you can have, if you want your cereal, make sure you like that example. Good. Yes, my darling Donna. So when you have broken down your fasting, make sure if it is cereal that you want to have. Let me tell you one thing. Many people are calling me and asking me, Grandma, I thought that we are not supposed to eat carbohydrate. Drama, I thought we are not supposed to eat this. The only thing that we forbid, not that we forbid it too much, because once in a while you can have it. The only thing that we forbid in this program is like fizzy drinks, like Coke, like Fanta, like malts, all those things that have so much concentrated sugar. That's the only thing that we forbid. But it's not as if you cannot taste it small, because nobody is telling you that if you drink it, you die. No. So you see, the reason why I ask you to eat everything that you like is for you not to kind of, when you are restricting yourself from certain things, you will be craving for that thing. You will be missing it. But when you eat that thing in moderation, you will not miss it. So in our, portion control, me, I love rice. I can eat only rice in 1 month without complaining. Exactly. But you can eat rice and still lose weight, but you have to portion it. Yeah. So in our program, you can eat everything that you like, but you have to portion everything that you want to eat. With that, you will not, backslide and go back, So you love bread, Donna. I've talked about bread. If you love bread, you can lose weight eating bread. But the thing is that you cannot eat bread with other things. If you want to eat bread, you take that small slice. You have to take that small slice. Yeah? And then eat. And when you have it, you have had your breakfast. If you have it during lunch, you have had lunch. If you have it during dinner, you have had dinner. You will not go and bring a loaf of bread and then do it like this. And no. That's not portion control. That's not portion control. So you can love everything, but portion it. Portion it. Yours truly, sometimes I go and take ice cream. But if I take ice cream, that will be it for the day. I will never eat anything else. Because that is what I crave for. That is what I want to have that time. It has given me that satisfaction, and that's all the satisfaction I like. I cannot go and eat after eating my swallow and everything. Then I will tell you, oh, let me go and use ice cream for a dessert. No way. You are adding so much to the calories that you're putting into your body. That's why I always tell you that I can eat my cake and have it. The clothes that I wear for a long time, I don't, except, people I give away clothes. But if not, the clothes that I wear for a very long time, if I want to fit into that clothes, I will fit into it because I know what to do. So you can love anything, but apply portion control in everything that you do. And remember, I've always told us that you learn a lot here. Remember, when you are cooking, that oil that you're adding, it has a lot of calories. That the seasoning, like Maggi, like Knorr cube, like chicken stock, and so on, all those things, they have a lot of sugar and preservative in it. So the more you add it, then you will portion your food and say, oh, I've portioned my food. But meanwhile, the chicken stock or whatever you added contains a lot of this thing. So it depends. Mommy, permit me to leave now, please. That's okay, my darling. It's okay. No worries. You can go because you're having headache. So you said, and then I said, my problem now is that my clothes are not fitting anymore. Yes, you have to take it to the tailor to make it. Yeah, Modidi said, I like that statement of not eating if you had lots calories. I hope all of us should note that. Exactly. So you see, that's exactly what you do. That's exactly what you do. So that's portion control. You make sure that when you are, I have done a lot of videos on how to cook without oil. But some people are telling me, how can you cook without? The only way to cook without oil is just not to add oil. Just don't add oil. That's all. Because, oil doesn't do anything in our body. If you really want to get the best out of oil, maybe, good olive oil, coconut oil, and all these ones, you don't cook it. You just spread it on your food. Me, I love, Boma said, me, I love meat. But when grandma told me about it, I control the way I take it. And I don't have crave over it. Now I can do without it. You see, it's determination. It's determination. You see, so that's the portion control. Remember, when you are adding the seasoning in your food, remember to add very small. You have to imagine how many times am I going to eat this food, or how many people will eat it. Then the Maggi or the seasoning that you add in, you have to divide it among you guys. Is one person getting one whole cube, or is one person getting two whole cubes? That two whole cubes, it has its own calorie. The oil, it has its own calorie. So when you calculate all the calories in the food that you're eating, you see why you're not losing weight. So that's why portion control is very, very essential. So that's number two, that what we have. So many people that say they have ulcers, many people they say that they are breastfeeding children, we encourage them to do shorter version of portion control, um, um shorter portion of intermittent fasting, but they must do portion control. Very, very important. I even encourage people, if you want to eat 4 times a day and so on, but let the portion be very, very tiny. It's very good that your tummy has something that is digesting until your intermittent fasting. So this is number one, intermittent fasting. Number two, portion control. So number three is exercising your body. Work out. Work out. Do you know why? Many people will come and say, oh, I just want to lose my tummy, I don't want to lose more weight. Stars Mishak, the training is really helpful, keep up the good work. Thank you, my darling. How are you, Star? I like that name. Yes, thank you. So you see, what I want to tell you is, many people are coming and they say that they don't really want to lose weight, they just want to lose the tummy, or they just want to lose their bum, and so on and so forth. Listen to me. Everybody in life needs to work out one way or the other. Because when you buy a car, a brand new car, you buy the car, you park the car, you use a tarpaulin to cover the car, you don't drive the car, you don't do anything. Come back the next 6 months to that car, many things would have spoiled in that car, and you will take it to the mechanic to start changing this. Meanwhile, you have not driven that car for the first time. That is exactly how our body works. So if you are a human being, you don't work out, you don't exercise your heart, how do one deal with this as a caterer? Oriade, my darling, we are going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. How do we deal with this as a caterer? Yeah, so I'll have to come back to answer it. Okay. Okay. Because that's why it's very good for us to come, live program. I will answer you. So you see, that's exactly what you need to do. So you have to work out. Even in the hospital, if you have visited the hospital, even old people's home and so on, you will see some people that had stroke and they are still recovering. Even as it is, the nurses will go and hold them. Some of them will hold their Zimmer frame and they will walk from the this side of the ward to the next side of the ward. Princess, love you, ma'am. First time watching. Oh my God, Princess, bless you. Bless you. Please, this is where we have our our weekly family meeting. So please don't miss it. 7 p.m. UK and Nigeria time every Sunday. Don't miss it. It's very, very, that's where many people ask different questions and then we get to answer it. You see? So it is very important for you to work out, whether you are slim or whether you are big. It's very good. There are some people that are slim that are very unhealthy. Haven't you seen some people that are very slim and they have blood sugar like diabetes? Then you see some people that are even very big and they are very healthy. Chom D, how are you, my darling? Welcome to our live. Welcome. So Ifeoma, must you work out or you can do indoor exercise? Indoor exercise is a workout. You don't have to work out. I mean, it's general exercise. Onyinyechi Linus, well done, ma'am. Thank you so much. So indoor exercise, the only thing I'm telling you is pushing your body. Or say, Doris, love you, mom. First time. Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Listen, I'm gonna recognize all the first timers. Please don't go. I want you to wait. Yeah. So you see, that's exactly, workout is anything. You can take a walk. in the park is workout. Yeah, you can it's exercise. If you're driving, you can say, I don't want to drive today. Ebele, good evening, Omalicha grandmother. Thank you, my darling. Welcome. So you see, you can decide today, I'm not gonna take my car to work. I'm gonna walk. Then you walk. You can decide, oh, I'm going by train, I'm going by bus. I am going to stop 2 bus stops to my house or 2 train stops to my house. I have to walk the rest. That's okay. You get me? So now, for you to lose weight, you need 5 days or 4 days a week of 30 minutes to 45 minutes workout. Either you walk in the park, either you walk around your compound, either you walk around your house, either you jump up and down, or whatever. But you need at least 4 days or 5 days of that workout in a week, 30 minutes or 45 minutes. But if you really want to do it maybe 3 days a week, you can stretch it to 1 hour or 1 hour 20 minutes. Just do 3 days a week, and make sure that you sweat, you did it very well. That's why, in order to help you, I decided to every Saturday by 10 a.m. Nigeria and UK time, I come online and invite all of you to join me. Even if you have not done any exercise, when you join me, see me dancing, see me moving, and then telling you what to do. At least that 45 to 1 hour, you have done something. So all these things is something I'm doing in order to help, all of us. Yeah. So 4 to 5 days a week of workout, exercise, 30 to 45 minutes of workout. So these 3 things are things that we use in Evergreen Living TV in order to achieve all these results that you are seeing. Many of them are here. It is not fake. It is true. Many of them are here. Many of them have lost weight. I don't even see them again. A lot of them. Many of them. Many that I don't even remember their name. Many that I don't even know that they are following me. Sometimes in my inbox, I will just say, grandma, look at my before and look at after. I was like, who are you? I didn't even know them. So it works. Why did I advise us, or why am I advising us to take this intermittent fasting, portion control, and then workout? Is because I have tried a lot of things. I've tried pills in order to lose weight. I have tried all this keto, all these different. I've tried it. I've tried different tea and so on. I've tried a lot of things, but none of them worked for me. Sometimes I will try the tea. I will keep going to toilet and toilet and toilet. Yes, my tummy will go, but it is not sustainable once I start eating again. And I cannot keep going to toilet. It's not right now. It's just washing your tummy all the time. It's washing your tummy. So I have done that. I have done some patch that I told you guys. I always tell you guys that the patch nearly killed me. I ordered this patch online because I have these big hips. Some people say it's nice, but I don't want it, honestly. So I bought this patch to put on my hip so that particular place on my hip should should shrink. So when I put this patch on myself, I don't know whether it's stroke that wanted to kill me. I said, what is wrong with me? My whole system, my whole system turned upside down. Then I didn't know what was wrong with me. I was walking in somewhere then. So I said, let me go to toilet and wee, because I don't even know whether I want to wee or not. So when I went and pulled my pants, then I remember the patch. I saw it. Then I removed that patch. Everything that was happening to me just ceased. So all these things, we don't know what they did with it. We don't know what they used to do with. They put a lot of caffeine and all these things. So I am not encouraging anybody to go into all those. There is nothing good that comes easy. No pain, no gain. You really have to do something in order to get something. Maybe that's why we don't get a lot of people coming. Because people want a microwave, solution. They just want to drink that in. It will dissolve all their fat. It doesn't work like that, and nothing works like that. You are what you eat. Once you eat it, it puts on your weight. Okay? So that's exactly what our program is all about. Now, if you join the group of the weight challenge, then we had our march. The march has concluded. We are now in April. The people in April. So if you want to join, then you just take the number, and then you do what? You just chat me. Is wearing waist trainer helpful? Wearing waist trainer is okay, but if you don't do anything, it's not gonna help you. Wearing waist trainer, like people who want to walk on the back, on their love handle and so on. If you can endure it and wear waist trainer when you are exercising, it helps a lot. Do you get me? Though it's very, very difficult, it helps a lot. Yeah, but wearing waist trainer and you're eating everything is not gonna help. To be honest, when you remove the waist trainer, your body comes back. So, but for to wear it to train your waist and to shape your body while you are doing the exercising and the dieting and so on, yes, that's okay. I don't like pain in my life. That's why I work so hard. You people see me when I dress and so on, I don't wear anything. The only thing I wear in my life is that it's like pantyhose, the pantyhose that you wear inside when it's cold. That's how light whatever I wear inside is. So I buy a lot of pantyhose and I cut it, and then it's like a short. That's the only thing I wear inside. I don't wear any ghetto. I don't wear any kappa. I don't, because I don't want anything to give me inconveniences. And still, I fit into any dress that I want. So you can work hard and fit into any dress with your tummy, almost flat. Okay. So for our sister who asked, Oriade, who asked, how do you deal with food as a caterer? My darling, everything in life is all about determination. It's all about determination. You get me? There is no shortcut to it. I know that you are exposed to food all the time. I know that you are exposed to, all those things all the time. But if you determine that, number one, you want to keep yourself alive, because let me tell you the truth, many people think that it's just for us to look nice, that's why we are trying to lose weight. Number one aim of someone who want to work on your weight or who want to lose weight is to keep yourself alive and for you to live longer for yourself and for your family. So when you think about the consequences of being big, oh, come on. When you think about the consequences of being big, then you will say, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Let me give you an example. I like my sugar so much. I like pastries. I've done a video where I was throwing away all the pastries. And since then, I don't look back. Not that I don't eat pastry at all. Ebere Izuchukwu, how are you, my darling? Have I said hello to you? I don't know. Okay, I think I have. So where I chuck all the pastries, donuts, cake, and croissant, all those things. And I'm telling you, since I did that, I don't remember when I ate it last. Maybe if there is any occasion or whatever, I will just take very little and eat. Is it good to eat white rice in the afternoon? It is good to eat white rice at any time, but you have to portion it. You have to portion it. Everything that you have to eat, you have to portion it. That's why I am encouraging people, because I do not give the menu chart free. You have to belong to the group before I give you the menu chart. That menu chart will show you the portion of rice that you're supposed to eat at any given time if you want to eat rice. So you can eat in this place, you can eat anything that you want to eat, but the portion is the main issue here. So you can eat white rice in the afternoon, even at night, probably before you do your intermittent fasting, but you have to portion it. So that's exactly what it is. So for you that is a caterer or that deal with food, all you need to do is the part of your brain that is telling you to eat it is what you have to work on. It's all psychology. Then if you are making food and you need to test it, Take that thing that you're testing as your meal. Take it as your meal. If you want to test it, whether it is good, whether the salt is okay or whatever, take that testing as part of your meal. If it's 1 spoon that you have tested, count it that you have eaten 1 spoon. Out of the calorie that you need for the day, you have eaten 1 spoon. If it is meat or whatever that you're doing, if you take a piece and then you test it and then you see, oh, it's good, I want you to count that as part of your meal for the day. So let me tell you why many people, the number to the group is there. Let me tell you why many people are complaining and saying, but I don't eat much, but I still put on weight. It's because they do not count all the calories that they eat. In most cases, they are cooking and they will take something and they try it before they know that now the salt is okay, the taste is okay. And after that, they will not count that in as food. Then they will go and sit down and get all the food and eat. No, everything you put in your body has calorific count. It has count of calorie. And each calorie you put in your body is counting either to nourish you or as excess calorie that will do what? Add your weight. So that's exactly what you need to know. So whatever you are eating, count it that is part of the calorie. But the reason why many people that know me, when we go for, when we go to any occasion, maybe we go to wedding, we go to any, and so on and so forth, you will see people packing different type of food to eat. When I get there, the only food that I will take is the one that I love so much, because I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it. If I am putting on weight, let me know that whatever that is putting my weight is something that I enjoyed, is something that gave me pleasure. Do you get me? So that's exactly what you need to be doing. That thing that will give you pleasure, eat it and don't add other things to it, so that you will get the pleasure, and then you will know that the calorie intake of what you eat is small. Not joining. I don't know if I've answered. I know that there is no shortcut to the answer, but all you need to do is for you to develop that strength of saying no, of saying this is enough, of saying I'm not gonna eat anymore, of saying I have to be alive for myself, for my children. If I eat, okay, look, if you are a caterer for the next 10 years, if you continue eating, you can imagine what's gonna happen. So imagine you cooking when you are fasting. I cook when I'm fasting. I don't taste the food. But because you are cooking for people, you have to taste it. But when you taste it, count it as your food. I don't know if I made any sense. So is there any more questions, please? Because of people that might start complaining about data and so on. So please, is there any more question? I'm a very I don't have heart. So how do I say it? I have very tender heart. So each time I'm talking, I will be panicking that people might say that it's too long because of their data and so on. So that's why you see me talk so fast. So do you have any more questions before the next 5 minutes, so that I will close in order to save your data? Any more question, my darling? So the first timers, please, I want you to tell me, what do you think? You that is joining for the first time, what do you think about our meeting? Do you like our family? So I want to start saying, acknowledging everybody. Riz Wendy, I acknowledge you. Vivian Gold, I acknowledge you. Thank you for joining me. Barbara Brown Spence, I acknowledge you. Thank you. Madumere Choma, I love you. I acknowledge you. Vera Oji, I love you guys. I love everybody. Even those ones I didn't say I love you. Now I love you like Kilo Day. Philomena Ankeke, I love you so much. Thank you for joining us. Favor Brilliant, I love you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for joining. You are in the UK. You're my sister. Very soon we will start meeting. Who else? Yeah. What's the names? Aisha Ale, how are you? I love you. Thank you for joining. Have I called Barbara Brown? I think I have. Judy Kalinda, welcome, my darling. Oriade Omoba, welcome, my darling. You are the caterer, and I want to see you lose weight. I want you to join our WhatsApp group. Oriada, I want you to join our WhatsApp group. I want to follow you. I want to follow you one-on-one. I want to follow you one-on-one. Yeah? I want to follow you one-on-one. Favor, I want you as well to join. Okay. Aisha, yeah, I've said hello to Aisha. I've said hello to Oriada. Donna, my darling Donna. You know, Donna, about the bread you talk about. I'm sure that you've joined long enough to remember what I talked about. There is this Jewish bread. They call it hey, what's the name of that bread? What's the name of that bread? Chola bread. They call it chola bread. I don't know if I pronounce it well, but they spell it Cholla, I think. They call it chola bread. It's very soft. Ah, my God, very yummy. Even as I'm talking about it, I am kind of salivating. They sell it in Sainsbury's. Anytime I pass by Sainsbury's, I must buy this chola bread. The chola bread is round like this, and I will sit down and finish all of it. And until I said, you know what, enough is enough. So part of that chola bread, I put it in the bin. All those things, when you're doing something physical, it's spiritual as well. So after putting all those things in the bin, I never went back to it. So you see, because bread is a processed fat, all those it's very nice, but they are all processed. You get me? That's why I'm not saying don't eat it, but I want you to use your head. Yeah, I want you to use your head, and you will see what the bread is doing to you. Okay, all right. So who else have I not say hello to? Ewelike, how are you? I think you're Chinonye. You're Chinonye, yes. Welcome. I love you. Who else? Bomma Holiday. I love you. Welcome. Thank you. Nen Naldara, welcome, my darling. I love you. Modidi Moholobela from Lesotho. I love you. Welcome. These are my own children. All these ones. Ihedio Hajoy. Thank you so much for joining. I love you. From the US, from the state of New Jersey. Welcome, my darling. Ijoma Florence, welcome, my darling. I love you so much. Who else? Because I have to acknowledge all of you. Tonia Nwokbani. Hello, Tonia. Tonia is another lekba in the making. She has lost so much weight. Another lekba in the making. Yes. Who else have I not called? I want to call everybody before I finish. Star Mishak, how are you, my darling? Thank you for joining, and I love you so much. Princess Esther, how are you? I love you. Thank you for joining. Chom D, I like that name. Chom D. Chommy D. I love you. Welcome. Ifeoma Chukwuemeka, I love you. Welcome, my darling. Onyinyechi Linus, I love you. Welcome, my darling. Osei Doris, how are you, my darling? Welcome, I love you. Ebela Izuchuku, I love you. Welcome. Judy Kalinda, I think I have loved you. Yes. Barbara Brown Spencer, I think I have loved you as well. Who else? Okay, I have loved everybody. Ola Nipeku, Ola, my darling, I love you. I do. You know what? There was a time I was alive. That's okay, Philomena, it's okay. Don't worry, I will finish in a minute. There was a time I was live and I was calling people's name. There's this lady that followed me. I didn't know. I omitted the name. I didn't call her name and she felt bad. And I had to apologize. That's why I had to go through to call your name. Yeah, thank you so very much, all of you. Yeah, keep the question coming. I want you to hear your joy. I love you so much. I want you to glue. Please, you guys should share my videos. Please, I want you guys to help this page to grow. We are doing a great job. We are doing a great job. When you're sharing it, you just say, please, can you help me spread this gospel of my grandma or my auntie or whatever? They will know that it's personal to you. I love you. You love me. We are happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Mwah. Won't you say you love me too? I love you guys so very much, and I will see you very soon. Watch out for my videos during the week because I've done a lot of videos to help us. Bye.